So here we have a 1987 Buick LeSabre Custom and a 1986 Buick LeSabre Custom. This one is mine and the teal one is Dave's. 1986 was the first year of the front-wheel drive H body, which is based off of the new for 1985 front-wheel drive C body, the Electra Park Avenue. Now these cars are, the Custom was the sort of base one, and both these cars are pretty base. But there are a couple of exceptions. Now, my car has the wire wheel covers, whoopee, and it also has a pretty nice looking factory pinstripe, which I think is pretty sharp. And it has cruise control. Other than that, it's a pretty basic car. Manual locks, manual windows. It's got a split bench seat, which I think was standard, but it's of course manual. There's no power seat. There's not even a recline adjustment on either of these. Now, at first glance, they do appear to be pretty much the same car, but there's actually a lot of differences between the two that are not as apparent as just the grille there. Now, obviously, the front grille is different. The grille is different. The car used sealed beam headlamps. For 1987. They changed the grille to the this horizontal bar grille with these composite lamps. And also, one thing I never even realized, there's a body-colored, what is this? Is this metal? Yeah. Body-colored metal strip above the grille and headlight assembly, basically filling in the space. See this? The grille and headlight assembly goes straight to the edge of the hood. And, although it doesn't look like it, the mirrors are different. On the 86, there's a gap between the door and the body of the mirror. And if you look on the 87 now, they filled that in for some reason. And that was, so for some reason, that was like a 1-year mirror on the LeSabre. For 1986, this was the base custom cloth seat. They changed the base, the custom cloth seat pattern. See, it's almost like an inverted. This is like almost looks like a waffle iron. And if you fall asleep with your face on these seats, you will look like you were hit with a waffle iron for a little while afterwards. And obviously the dash is different in the 1986. As you can see, the dash in the 87, it's more of a box shape, comes out farther. The actual instrument cluster is the same though. And for 1986, the seat belts are mounted on the B-pillar, where seat belts goddamn belong. New for 1987, you got these goddamn door-mounted seat belts. Do you ever see the way these are supposed to be used? Let me show you how these are supposed to be used. This is what General Motors actually intended for you to do. These are supposed to be passive seat belts, and the idea was it was coming to meet the 1989 passive restraint requirement. So the idea was you're supposed to leave this clipped in here. I'm retarded. Anyway, you're supposed to leave that buckled at all times. This is how it's a passive restraint. See? Look. And now you just easily get into this this giant spider web here. See? And then you close the. The slack's probably supposed to have taken itself up, but it didn't for some reason. There we go. So yeah, that was their stupid idea with this. And actually, I saw on a promotional. You see how it's so easy, right? You just get out, you're tangled in this fucking web of goddamn belts. I saw in a promotional video they said that if cars that have these in the showroom were not buckled, the dealer was subject to a $100 fine. So how's that for being serious? Anyway. And the only other, you got the keys? The only other real noticeable difference, which I never even realized, was that the 1986 has a wacky tire jack, and this has a box right here with a standard scissor style tire jack. The 86 had a tire jack that ran across the floor there. Pretty stupid looking. Anyway. So yeah, we got two 87, or two rather, front-wheel drive H-body LeSabres, 86 and 87. One runs, one does not.